Hello, can you hear me? I hope you can hear me. Still didn't drop that right flipper. Nah, baby, I've been doing it. I brought us back up with one hand. Yeah, it just died. Like I don't know what the heck happened. My laptop just I don't know. It just reset. Like the screen went blank. It just reset. It is blazing hot though. It is blazing hot. It is really hot in here. My VPN draws so much power, and it's on the same circuit as my window unit air conditioner that I have to turn the AC off in order to be able to stream my VPN. So it's not cold in here. So it could be that my laptop just overheated. Yeah, Brody needs some fans. Well, yeah, I'd love to have one of those laptop fan things. I mean, but I do the best that I can. You know what I mean? I do what I can. Let's see here. But hey, if you want to help a brother out, there you go. There's one way to help me afford them fans for my stream computer. You're welcome to buy me a beer or even a six pack. Help a brother out so that way I can stream for longer without these issues. Oh, come on, get around there. Yes, let's go. Yeah, yeah, get out of here, get out of here, get out of here, get out of here. There we go. Yes, 55 million just for winning the race. Let's freaking go. Oh, we got the side ramp. That ramp there. Oh, the three-way combo. That's 105 million just in four shots. Oh, and we're in the race again. Another 55. Wow, 160 million. All right, we got to shoot the holes. All right, there's one hole. There's the second hole. There's the third hole. Fourth hole. Oh, no. She's chopping. I'm socking bulk my extra cash retirement fund now. VPN will hold me for now. They make these mats with fans and laptop to sit on that. You know what? I need to add that to my throne. I have a throne account, but I don't advertise it on stream because a lot of the stuff on there is really expensive. So it's mainly just for like the sponsors because it's stuff that I need to do like mobile streaming. But maybe I'll put some stuff like a pin mat on there, some stuff that's realistic for normal people to buy, and that'd be super helpful. Oh, I thought that was me all day. Get up there. There we go. Oh, and we drain. Hey, we got 1,000,000,000 points. Bro, I changed my goal to stream stuff a la laptop fan stands. Beer better than most other things. Yeah, I got $5 for the beer fund laying around somewhere though. I call it a beer fund, but quite honestly, I use it for all kinds of things. Basically, any money that I get from Twitch, from you guys, I just put it right back in the stream. Whether it's buying beers so that I can drink and have a good time and stay up all night playing pinball, talking to you guys, or if it's like I gotta buy a new piece of gear or whatever it is, right? It all goes back to Twitch. So this is funded by whatever extra allowance my wife gives me out of my paycheck, because basically I just direct deposit my entire paycheck to the family account, and then she pays bills with it, and whatever money I have left over is just mine. But but like Royal Rumble here. Royal Rumble is not inexpensive to rent. And Todd is very, very lenient on that, but I haven't made a payment on it yet. And I've had the thing for like 3 months. But he's very lenient on it because mainly he like his game room is full, so it's just over here is overflow. But I do need to pay him for it. So it's like the money that you guys donate, it'll go to Todd, or it'll go to buying me beer, or it'll go to paying Todd so that I can acquire that pinball machine so that I can do my charity stream for Extra Life. So stuff like that. So you guys' money does not go to waste. It's not like it just floats away and you never see it again. You will literally see it here on stream, whether I'm pouring it down my throat or it shows up in the back of my room in the form of a pinball machine, or it's a giveaway, or it's new artwork for merch, whatever it is. If you guys spend it, you're literally going to get it back, which is exactly what I want to do. I want you guys to know that you're actually contributing to something that you're going to get back, which is awesome. So do I know of any rentals in the Dallas-Fort Worth area? I do not. I just started meeting and interacting with the Texas crew of people. But I know that the DWF League, the DFW Pinball League, has a ton of people. It's a huge league. So if you go on Facebook and look up that league, I'm sure that you'll be able to talk to somebody there who can get you set up with what you need. I'm sure of it. Well, we're starting to get 1,000,000,000 points more often, and that's good because we got like 4 more days to go, and we're starting to get 1,000,000,000 points more often, and I'm not even really paying attention, and I'm getting 1,000,000,000 points more often. So what does that mean for the competition? Maybe they need to step it up, because God help them when I start paying attention, when I start actually trying. Oh no, I just shot it down the outlane. That's unfortunate. Oh, and my Spotify appears to have stopped working. Let's get that cracking again. There we go. Does anybody ever go for any of the other skill shots on this game? Like the 50 million point side ramp? Are there people who are so good at the side ramp that they can nail that 50 million points every time? Or is it just safer to just do the standard lane shot and then collect your 80 million points on ball 3? Ooh, that was lucky digging that one out. Papa Video says go with the lane skill shots. I tried 50 million, but you have to be good. Yeah, good I am not. Yeah, I did finally get around to watching the Papa Video. Video mode, okay. Center, center, left. How fast do you have to get over the left? We got 45 instead of 42, so that's something. Does that mean we're learning some shit? What are we, 3:13 in the morning? Hey, I got 5 viewers. I'm surprised you guys are still with me. I know Mr. J. Crane has got to go to work. There's maybe just for him, I'll play a big shot. just to keep him up until 9 in the morning again. Still vibing. Oh no, why did I do that? You can stay with Baywatch. Y'all want to keep watching me suck at Baywatch? That's all right. I'll keep playing it. I'm having fun. Oh God, why did I flip that like that? That was trash. It was trash flipping. Come on. Come on. Yeah. I have noticed that my nudges have been more like really quick slaps on the side of the cabinet since I got a little beer in me. So I'm definitely not nudging as hard. Oh no! About time for the last smoke of the day. Last smoke of the day. It's nighttime, bro. This is Jay Crane. It's 1:15, so it's not too late. See, it's 3:15 where I am. Ooh. What do we got? We got Tidal Wave ready. That was not how you start Tidal Wave. That was not either. Can we get the side ramp? Yes, we get the side ramp. Let's try to get the middle ramp. Nope. Okay, well that was definitely not what we wanted to do. All right, I'll take that. Okay. We got diver and no. Shoot the yellow targets. I hate this one. I don't like this one. Ah. I telecommute at 8 a.m. I get about 2 puffs in the afternoon time, 2 more around night. Maybe 2 more before bed. Well, Mr. J. Crane can tell you sometimes, if I've got somebody hanging out with me for the long haul, sometimes I go all the way. Sun coming up kind of stream. Learn to like the yellow targets. Fuck them yellow targets. Oh, wow, that just shot around there real quick. That wasn't very nice game. That wasn't very nice at all. Hey, we got a match. What was that? Oh, did I play a 2-player game? Holy crap. $2.4 million is the high score number 1. High score number 4, 1.8. High score number 5, 1.687. That's me. So high score number 5. Okay, cool. I'm trying to learn to like him. I'm trying, Mr. J. It's not working. I still hate them yellow targets. Oh, that ramp reject, man. Multi-ball is ready. Shoot the left ramp. Ah. Is David Hasselhoff really that handsome of a man? I mean, versus the other stars of the 80s and 90s. I mean, he was okay, but I don't know. All right, I'm gonna put it to you. Okay, 80s and 90s stars, male leads, the three-peat. Okay. I believe all of these guys won Sexiest Man Alive. One of the guys I don't know the name of. But y'all to know who I'm talking about. You ready? David Hasselhoff versus the dude who played MacGyver versus Tom Selleck in Magnum PI. So, Magnum PI, MacGyver, Knight Rider. Who was the hot dude? I know I'm probably asking a bunch of guys this question, but I mean, seriously. Because when I was a young boy, it's like, you know, I wanted to be cool like MacGyver. I wanted to have a black friggin' Trans Am like Knight Rider, like, you know. I wanted to be one of these cool guys driving a Ferrari, solving murder mysteries and crimes like Magnum PI on an island resort. Like, who was the man? Who was the dude you like, I want to be that dude someday? Was it MacGyver? Was it Magnum PI? Was it Knight Rider? I'll be honest with you. My choice, I mean, Tom Selleck in Magnum PI, I mean, come on. He's already in Hawaii. He drives a Ferrari. He has that epic mustache. He's got that hot chick and the secret boss named Higgins. And he lives in a mansion. I mean, that's kind of everything, right? That's everything that you want to be when you're a young kid. You're like, yeah, when I get grown, like yep, I'm gonna be Magnum PI. I'm gonna live in a mansion in Hawaii, drive a Ferrari, be with hot chicks, and I'm gonna solve crimes and be the hero. It doesn't get better than Magnum PI. And that's saying a lot because Knight Rider was damn cool. Knight Rider was cool as shit. Did y'all see that? The friggin' shark fin shot that shit over to the outlane. What kind of shark fin is that? There's some bullshit. What's really weird is they was talking about that in the Papa video. How the shark fin was basically useless because it was always late on the draw. I think the Hawk had more girls around him maybe, but Tom Selleck is cooler. I would agree. I mean, that David Hasselhoff was a ladies' man. I mean, all three were the ladies' man, but quite honestly, you didn't hear about MacGyver as much as David Hasselhoff and Tom Selleck. And Tom Selleck, I think, was voted like sexiest man alive, like, I don't know, like more than 5 times. Like, so, I mean, that's a lot. That's a lot. But now, let me ask you a question in the opposite direction. Okay? You ready? Cindy Crawford versus Pamela Anderson. And you have to give a reason why. Cindy Crawford versus Pamela Anderson. Depends on how much I've had to drink. What? Come on. I know somebody got the answer to this question, Mr. J. Gray. Lots of drinks. Come on now. Cindy Crawford versus Pamela Anderson. Y'all remember Cindy Crawford from the Pepsi commercial? And y'all remember Pamela Anderson from, but y'all remember Pamela Anderson. Yeah. Don't try to act like you don't know. Oh, come on, get up there. Oh my God. I can't hit any ramps. I don't favor blondes normally, but Pamela might win. Mr. J, don't worry. I won't tell your girl which one you pick. She probably not even watching the stream. Cindy would outsmart me. It's surprising that you know that. Yes, Cindy is not just some dumb model. She is very, very smart. Kind of like many years ago, I learned that Marilyn Manson was actually part of Mensa. The dude is a genius. Not just a musical genius, but an actual genius. Oh no, what did I do that for? Oh my God. I was trying to think of the name of a Billy Ocean song. Some of y'all probably don't know how, you're not old enough to know how cool Billy Ocean is. Ah. Oh, we're not going to get that back. When the Going Gets Tough by Billy Ocean. Yeah, that's a great song. That's a great song. Good job there, Mr. J. Good job. What's so funny is that the pup pack for this actually has that Billy Ocean song, When the Going Gets Tough. It's playing right now. You know all the 80s music? Why do you think you're my stream DJ, man? Get up there, come on. Oh, and it's straight down the middle, damn it. Savor the Venom. First time chat. Hey, thank you very much for joining the conversation. I just finished streaming Pinball GX, and you're the only other pinball person streaming. Yeah, well, welcome to the late night. There actually used to be 2 or 3 of us that would stream like really late. But yeah, it's pretty much just me. After about 2 p.m. or 2 a.m. It's really just me. And usually I don't even stream past 2 p.m. But I'm off work for the next 2 days, so I don't have to work on Monday or Tuesday. So I got nothing else to do. So welcome to the stream. Mainly, I just guzzle beer and suck ass at pinball, and listen to cool music that you guys request. So if you want to request a song, it's !SR, and then just type in the name of your song or post a direct YouTube link. As long as it's in the music category, it should be accepted. I'm gonna be doing it more often. All right. Well, more pinball streamers in the pinball category, never a bad thing. Cheers to you. Thank you so much. How many bottles I got here? 1, 2, 3, 7. So this is 7 beers. That leaves, let's see. That's 7. We got a 6 more to go. 5 more to go. Mr. J Crane, Ballroom Blitz. That's a great one, Mr. J. Yeah, that loop feels so good to hit. Boom, there it is. Venom, don't try to outdrink Till. Nah, it's not gonna work out well for you. I have a I have a superpower. Let's just put it that way. Most normal human beings cannot do what I do. Oh, I thought I'd get more. I'm under legal age. What are you doing up so late? Go to bed. No, I'm just playing. You're welcome to hang out here. You're welcome to hang out here. But I will say, please, do not attempt to do what I do. I mean, literally, I know it's cliche, but do not try this at home. Saving the Venom, dropping the follow. I have a unique ability to drink a massive amount of alcohol without being totally trashed. That's not to say that I'm not inebriated, but just please, what you see here on this stream, do not try that yourself, because you can get into trouble. Physically, you can do harm to yourself, or if you try to stream and attempt to do what I do, you might end up doing or saying something that you regret later. So leave it up to the professionals. That being said, I need to grab another couple of bottles. So I'll be right back. Another trip to the fridge. You guys enjoy the view on the DMD there. Oh man, I hope everybody is having a great night tonight. I'm having a fantastic night. It was a long week of work. Finally, I got done with my Friday, so now I can enjoy my technically Saturday and Sunday. I wonder, is there any pops in the refrigerator? No, there's not. There is a bottle of 99 banana. 99? Wait, what the fuck is... Oh, this is 99 proof Long Island iced tea. Who in the fuck... Really? My wife bought this? Okay. So we have 99 bananas and 99 Long Island iced tea. Holy crap. Stoned. Then drink. It's a great song. You need to get out more. You know what? The lights just went out because I closed the refrigerator. Man. I'm just gonna do that. Y'all have no idea what I'm doing here in the kitchen, but I'm gonna show y'all here in a minute. Some of y'all will understand, and other people might be like, what the fuck? All right, so I got my 2 bottles of beer. Manager gives you a smile. That's kind of how I feel about people on the stream here. And the pinball machine sounds like a carnival. Put bread in my jar. Exactly, right? I'm literally the late night piano man. I don't know. Is that true, Mr. J? Am I the equivalent of the late night piano man? It's a song, you're the pin song tonight. That'd be kind of awesome if that was the case, right? Play us a game, you're the pinball man. Play us a game tonight. Who did that? Who did that? You're instantly banned from this stream. Who did that? Savor the venom. How long y'all been streaming? Oh my God. I mean, I started at about 11:45, so right now it's about 4 hours, and I don't really feel tired. So it could be that if I have enough, people to talk with and have fun with. I mean, ask Mr. J. Crane. I mean, I can literally do this all night. One time, Mr. J. Crane set me a challenge to get all 15 drop targets knocked down in one ball on a game called Big Shot. And it took me until 9 in the morning, and I started streaming at like 10 o'clock. Now, granted, I was streaming other games, and I didn't start playing Big Shot until... Mr. J, how long did it take me to actually achieve that goal? Because I didn't complete it until 9 in the morning. So, and I think I was playing it for what? 2 hours? 3 hours maybe? It was a long ass time that I was playing that game. It's still a hard, challenging Big Shot. Yeah, I'm gonna say that I was playing it for 3 hours, so maybe about 5:30 or so that I started playing Big Shot, and I didn't complete that. It was probably 2.5 to 3 hours that I was playing Big Shot, trying to complete that goal that Mr. J. Crane set. Does anybody else ever eat cold spaghetti? Just like straight out of the fridge, just cold ass spaghetti. Does anybody else do that? Is that like the pasta version of cold pizza? That's not bad. When I was a kid, I used to eat ravioli like straight out of the can. Like some straight up Chef Boyardee. Anybody else do that? The sun was rising. Y'all mind a little rock? Absolutely not. You request whatever you like. What's cool is I never delete the song request. So even if I end the stream and you have a song requested, it'll still be in the queue for the next stream. And we'll just pick up where we left off. Tilt likes rock. I like rock, classic rock mainly, but I'll listen to just about anything. mainly because I like to know what you guys like. The song request is not really there for me. It's there for you guys. So that way you can make the stream what you want it to be. Ah. Just one of you pop jams for fun. Crickets to 60 wrote it. Cool. Hey, get into my car. Billy Ocean had like all of the hits. In the 80s, Billy Ocean was, I mean, he was the man. Ah. Oh, Venom Tilt is playing a weekly. Okay, I see what you're saying there. Yeah, right now, Venom, I am in fourth place with 1.687 billion. So 1,687,000,000. I'm in fourth place. So Thursday Throwdown is hosted by a Discord channel called VPN Hub, and every Thursday night they post a new pinball machine to play, and it's a high score competition. So you can play it as much as you want from Thursday night until Thursday at 2 p.m. Eastern time. And your goal is just to post your highest score. It's kind of like a selfie tournament. And so far, the high score, I think, is 2.4 billion. But I've got 1.6 billion. And so that puts me in fourth place. And to be quite honest with you, I don't know if it's necessarily a VPN only tournament. I would imagine that anybody who has access to this machine could potentially participate in this tournament. Now, Marty does post the link to the table, the back glass, and the ROM. But I think if somebody had access to the physical machine, I can't imagine him being adverse to that. I don't know. I'll have to ask him about that. Because I know that I wouldn't. Like if I've been thinking about hosting, because I like classics so much, I've been thinking about hosting a classic series of tournaments. Or, you know what I mean? And so if somebody has access to, say, a Barracora and a laser ball, I wouldn't stop them from posting a score, even though they're playing on a physical machine. Highest ever on anything is like 9.7 million. You know what? You got to start somewhere. Mr. J will tell you that when I first started playing this game, like it was shit. It really was. And then I slowly started finding my shots and getting better and whatnot. And you know, I still struggle, but I mean, heck, I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm 8 beers in, so that's to be expected. Hey, Mr. J, I wanted to ask you, what happened to your Fathom score? Was it not able to be validated? Because you had a really good Fathom score. I think you were in like 3rd place. And then all of a sudden you just kind of disappeared off the list. Oh, I thought I'd get the ski jump off of that. Savor the Venom. I don't think I've done a tournament. I found an exploit in VP, so I withdrew my score. Oh, you withdrew your score from Fathom. Okay. Well, maybe you can private message me what that exploit was. We won't talk about it here. But I did find it curious that you had a very good score and some it just poofed out of existence. And I was like, what the hell happened? Very unusual. An unfair advantage, huh? Now, I'm not accusing Major Drain of anything, but is it possible that Major Drain found the same exploit? Or is this only something that a programmer like yourself would find? You speedrun Tetris and Pokemon Emerald. A former software tester, okay. Well, that would explain a lot. Yeah, if you're used to finding bugs in games, like that would make a lot of sense. Moody Mystery, he's back. Welcome back, Moody. We're still going strong, buddy. We were basically waiting for you, sir. But now that you're back, Saver, say hi to Moody. Moody is one of the stream's oldest supporters. I mean, not necessarily old because he's old. He's not old. Forget I said that. He's a longtime supporter of the stream from damn near since the beginning. So Oh no. So I might actually have to close this table and reopen it because it seems like I'm dropping some frames on this table, and it's probably because I've just been playing it straight up for the last 4.5 hours. I honestly can't believe that I played Baywatch for 4.5 hours. Which says a lot about how awesome this game is. Yeah, we're dropping some serious frames. So if anything, I might just have to reset my VPN here. Sucks you don't have sound alerts though. What? I don't have sound alerts. Are you sure? And we get the extra ball. Let's go. Let's go. Woo! Now I need a spaghetti snack. Hey, it's not my fault. Oh no! I was reading your your chat, and I freaking that sucks. You know what? Nothing like a plate of pasta at 4 in the morning. If you've ever eaten pasta at 4 in the morning, let me know. Imagine the possibilities. That's a new one. You haven't done that one before. And I now have pasta on my lockdown bar. So, Venom, use offer code TILT on a website called W.GG. So W.GG sells an energy drink powder. Comes in tins. They cost about $35 to $40, but you get about 50 drinks out of it. You put it in a shaker, add some water to it, put it in a shaker, shake it up, and it will give you. It's like an energy drink. But the cool thing is it has about 200 milligrams of caffeine, but it is all natural, no chemicals. It doesn't give you the jitters like a Monster energy drink. There's no hard crash from it. So I like it a lot, and they help to sponsor this stream. So if you want to pick some up, go ahead. It tastes great. I use it all the time. It's way better than spending $3.75 at the arcade to buy a Monster energy drink when I can literally make the same thing, and it contains less sugar and less side effects than a Monster for a quarter of the price. Yeah. Yep, this lag is getting darn near unplayable. I don't think I've ever had as long as I've played a V-Pin. Oh, God, okay. That is just really, really bad. I'm using my noodle. Fantastic. Fantastic. Okay. So let's close this machine. I just use caffeinated creamer packs. I get 200 in a $10 case. 2 of them keep me up for an hour or two. Hey, if it works for you, great. I had a hello of a time with a Tron table. Really? Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen a machine do that, where it just kind of went to crap on me. Oh yeah, that's nice and smooth again. Okay. And we're back. Hitting that side ramp for the Iron Man. Gonna make some Instapot spaghetti now. I'll be lurking. Hey, you know what? I appreciate the lurkers. Lurkers are freaking awesome. But I have to let you know, Mr. J, you might actually miss out on the mosh pit. Which I'm probably going to do right after this game. If you want to be king of the pit, when the mosh pit starts, all you have to do is type !dance, and you'll be part of the mosh pit. And we'll see how long you last. And be aware, your boy Tilt is probably going to hit you upside the head with a bottle. Ball 3 lock, multi-ball time. Let's freaking go. Oh, we got the special. Ooh, buns. Buns is a special. Who doesn't want buns for a special? Let's freaking go with the buns. I like buns. I'll have you up on the 55-inch. All right, let's see if I can make this work. We're gonna go over here. A bit. Remember, type exclamation point dance to enter the mosh pit, and you can type exclamation point bottle to throw a bottle. The last person standing is the winner. Let's go. Who's going to mosh with me? Mosh pits doesn't start unless 2 people enter. I'm going to have a beer here. So Venom, type exclamation point dance. So just like dance, like get your dance on, exclamation point dance, you enter the mosh pit. You got 30 seconds left to enter the mosh pit. Registration closing in 20 seconds. Don't be mad when I win because, well, I usually win. I'm going to go ahead and queue up this bottle. Boom! Let me throw another bottle. Let's see who's the last one. And no, I'm not cheating by having a button on my stream deck. What? Saber the Venom wins. He's a first timer here and he wins. No. We gotta do that. We gotta do that mess again. All right, new round. Get ready. Oh, he said that shit was easy. Okay. I got you. All right, come on and catch this bottle upside your head. I got you. You're not gonna win again. That's for damn sure. All right, registration closing in 20 seconds. Let's go. 15 more seconds. Get in here if you want to. Exclamation point dance. And you can throw a bottle with exclamation point bottle. 10 seconds left. You know I got this bottle queued up. I'm about to hit this enter button. Bam, there it is. That is not how you spell bottle. Bottle, let's go. Yes. Heck yeah, it looks like the tie break. Let's go. New round. Let's see if I can hold them off. I get 5,000 beers and I'm going to drink all of them. Yeah, 5,000 beers is totally within the realm of possibility. All right, who's jumping in with me? Let's go. I'll take another drink while I'm waiting for another sucker to get hit in the head with a bottle. Exclamation point dance. Venom, you need to type exclamation point dance. I think you typed it before it actually started. Kiltum's in here. Venom's in here. Let's go. All right, registration closing in 30 seconds, 25 seconds now. Who else is getting in here? Exclamation point dance. This is the third and final round. So far, I've got one. Venom's got one. Registration closed. Let's go. Let me throw that bottle. Yes. Another bottle. And another one. I'm DJ Khaled of bottles. And another one. Oh no, I'm out. Oh shit. Excuse me. Damn, Kiltum wins. That's one for each of us. That means that we have to go one more round in order to find out who is the winner. All right, I'm queued up. As soon as this starts, you know I'm throwing bottles. I ain't playing with you fools. All right, I'm in. We're all in. You know I'm gonna queue up that bottle. I'm not playing with you. You got 10 seconds left. Get in here. We about to throw these bottles. Who is gonna win? Closing in 10 seconds. You know I got that bottle queued up. I'm coming for you. I'm coming. Bottle. Bottle. Bottles. It's like a nightclub in the VIP section of bottles and bottles and bottles. Yes, I'm still in it with Kiltum. Yes! Yeah! You're not taking me down my own stream. Heck yeah! Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. Awesome. Kilton said it's rigged. Well, if that's what you want to believe, but I don't think that's the actual case. I think it's just that I'm faster on the bottles with you. Oh. Chopper Rescue was only worth 50? What is this song? When I get pasta at a restaurant, huh? That's awesome. That's awesome. I wish I had some Parmesan cheese. I don't have any Parmesan cheese to put on here. I hate it when they do that at Olive Garden. They come around the table. They got that big ass block of Parmesan with the little hand wheeled cheese grater, and they be stingy as fuck. And that's the second part. Like when I'm at Olive Garden and they come around with a block of cheese, especially if I got the what is it, the house special soup, or basically the potato soup that has like the spinach in it, and the Italian sausage. I forget what it's called. But if I'm getting that soup and they come around with the cheese, like I'm gonna wear your arm out, because you're gonna be like, would you like some cheese? And I'm gonna be like, yes. And they'll like, do the little wheel on the cheese, right, and sprinkle some cheese. And I'm just sitting there like, and they'd be like, is that good? And I'm like, did I say stop? Zuppa Toscana, yes, exactly. Yes, Zuppa Toscana. And I'm like, no, until you hear me say stop, like you keep twisting that arm. I want that cheese. I want Zuppa to Parmesan. Like don't play with me. Like give me all of the cheese. Like, I had it the moment I first saw your spaghetti. At any Olive Garden I've been to, they do the old say when, and if you test them on it, they'll keep going and not stop. But here in Oklahoma City, sometimes they can be a little bit cheap. But I like to work that arm. Like you about to get a workout in, like especially if I get the tour of Italy, like you about to put in some work. Thank you very much to Mike Denton and Hanger Pinball for providing me with wireless microphones. So yeah, apparently that one was drained of battery, so I had to switch over to the second one. Yeah, I would say that as long as the song, even if it's in a foreign language, is not offensive, yeah, I would say that's okay. I'm open to listen to just about anything. Just quite honestly, if you wouldn't want it to be on your stream, please don't put it on my stream. That's all I really have to say about that. So far for song requests, I've been doing a song request for about a month and a half, and I have yet to feel the need to moderate song requests. So, I would say let's just stick to the popular stuff in its genres: country, rock, classic rock, progressive rock, even mild rap music. But like I said, if it's questionable to you, then it's probably not a good idea. Damn it. Damn it. Good golly, Miss Molly. Yeah, this disco's cool. You know, like I said, if you're a streamer yourself and you wouldn't want to get banned or get some sort of weird strike because somebody came into your stream and posted some bullshit, don't do that in my stream. I mean, that's just common sense, you know. And you know, quite honestly, the last thing you want to be known as is that guy who comes into other streams and ruins the fun for everybody else by posting some unsavory BS. Oh. No, oh, no. Okay. Back under control. Tidal wave is ready. That is not how we get tidal wave. That's how we get tidal wave. Oh, save the bit of I get away with most music as long as it isn't WAP. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, as long as it's not like anti-Semitic or overly sexual, containing a buttload of curse words and and racial slurs and stuff like that. Yeah, if it's music that's that's played on popular music radio, like just you use your best judgment. Let's have fun here. Like I feel like I shouldn't have to explain that. It's one of the things where if you have to ask about it, probably not a good idea. All right, let's go. Multi-ball is ready on the right ramp. Boom, and we get it with the ski jump. Let's go. Let's freaking go. What a shitty multi-ball. Does this have a multi-ball restart? Oh, my favorite song ain't music. If I owned the midget. All right. You get one chance. Yeah, see? But the problem becomes, what if a little person is watching my stream? Really? Somebody chose Nirvana's Nevermind, okay. Cool. Smells Like Teen Spirit. Yeah, Nevermind was the album that this comes from. Ah. I think I did Smells Like Teen Spirit too. Well, you know what? It's a great song. Player 2 is what the hell? I don't remember starting the Player 2. Now, the same guy that loans me all of my games that I have in the background here, he actually has a Baywatch. And he has a Baywatch with a color DMD, the extra large DMD, just like what you see here. But it also has all of the wireform ramps. They're all gold plated. And it has lots of other really cool mods on it as well. I asked him if I could borrow it, and he was just like, nope. I don't know how much I would have to pay to get him to change his mind. Ah, Mr. J, tell her you have a small toy Pamela Anderson cast in gold, baby. I bet that would probably change his mind. He was like, you have a Pamela Anderson? Yeah, topless in gold. But he did offer me, because the left flipper is now messing up on Lost in Space, he did say that it was a possibility that I could trade out Lost in Space for a different game, because Lost in Space just has flipper issues. It hasn't really been shopped out by him, so it's not 100% as good as he would like it. But he just kind of needed the space, and it is a cool game, and it's a great way to practice multi-ball, because the machine just spits out multi-balls like candy. But he has a Black Rose. $38, okay. But he has a Black Rose that I might be able to bring back here to the Pin Studio. And Black Rose has an alternate trans-light, a nude trans-light. And when he showed it to me, he's like, your wife probably wouldn't like this in the living room. And I was like, man, fuck my wife. I don't really care about what my damn wife thinks. You're like, if I want to have a pinball machine with big ass cartoon titties on the back glass, like, that's just what I'm going to have. You should just deal with it.
Oh, Aspen's so good.
Go, 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 go. No! Oh, I lost. Ice cream's so good. Awesome, awesome. But it's 4 a.m. right now. Well, it's 4:45 where I'm at. Oh, looks like I just found out something about the game. Uh-oh, this could change shit for your boy. Oh, yes. Yes, it's like freaking James Bond. Oh, shit. You're only an hour ahead. Yo, I just found out some shit. I don't know if I should share it with you guys because you guys might use it to beat me. All right, who here has played Stern's 007? 3 balls locked. Let's go with the multi-ball. I don't know if y'all noticed it while I was doing it. I was doing a new technique, testing out some shit. Let's see if y'all are paying attention. Okay, so if you noticed, I was holding in during the shark attack, I was holding in the left flipper and shooting for the scoop, just like you would shoot for the underwater shot on 007. So holding in the left flipper and shoot for the underside of the left flipper and it would fall into the scoop. Now the magic of doing that is that if you can get that shot down, if you're doing shark attack and you have all 4 sharks on the screen, you shoot the scoop, you will kill all 4 sharks at the same time and then that mode is over. So left flipper, hold shot. And shoot the scoop during shark attack, boom. Or if you just need to shoot the scoop for any other shot, yeah, just hold in the left flipper and shoot the bottom of the flipper and you're gonna get right in there. There you go. Oh, you did, Mr. Crane. You did. Let me go in here. Since Mr. Crane knows all kinds of shit. Let me go in here. Let me hit the refresh button. Where is Mr. Crane's score? Oh shit. What the hell? Oh, okay, that's way down there. Where is Mr. Crane? Mr. J. Crane, 745,000. I hope you're taking notes, Mr. Crane. I'm just playing with you. Oh, get there. Oh, there we go. That's looking good. I'll take that. Oh, I thought I was going to get up into the... Oh, but I'll take that. Nice. Oh, a half ramp and under the flipper. I'm where you were several days ago still. You know what? This is only my second night playing this. I'm in 1.6 billion. I'm not upset with that score. To be honest with you, this is a challenging machine. Like Marty is picking good machines for these challenges. These are not easy games to play, so they are challenging. Oh, come on. Imagine pinball, but you use joysticks and the button move the flipper. Some people do that in VP. Yeah, that's weird. No. The joysticks move the flipper? That doesn't even sound appropriate. I don't know how to describe that, but it just doesn't sound good. I have a SNES style joystick connected, but I prefer the keyboard. 2 balls locked. Oh, come on. Oh, dang, the boat blew up. Did y'all see that fake ass fire on the boat? That mess was fake. All right, the clone of Jamie Foxx is being defended by celebrities. I don't know why. What? Somebody donated the coffee? Did they really? Holy crap, dude, bought a beer. Hey, thank you very much. That's amazing, dude. Thank you so much. All right, looks like more V-Pen parts have shipped. That's always a good thing. Oh my goodness! I mean, you guys are amazing. Y'all are really coming through with this coffee. I don't know what else to say except for thank you so much. You guys are amazing. Really putting it down. I didn't think that it would work so well, so fast, but I mean, thank you. So, if you don't know what coffee is a way that I've decided is a fair way to support the stream, And I think personally your money goes further. It certainly goes further for me as well, because instead of Twitch taking half of it, most of it goes to me, where I can actually put it to use, making things on the stream work better. So thank you very much to everyone who's donated tonight. I really appreciate it. I don't know what else to say except for the simplest of thank yous, which is just straight up thank you. I really appreciate it. Are we out of quarters? No, we got more quarters. Let's go. Oh no, but we're gonna get that back. Okay, Baywatch will be right back. Side ramp? Nope. Woo! You know what? Quite honestly, Venom, don't even worry about that. The best thing that you can do, you know, money is great. The best thing you can do, join my Discord. That's always an awesome thing that you can do. Join in the Discord and tell your friends. Share it. If you like what I do here, tell other people about it. Have them come and stop by so that they can enjoy the good vibes, request some music, see some pinball, ask questions about virtual pinball. Like, just do that. That's awesome enough. That helps just as much as a donation in money. It really does. It really does. So I appreciate it all. So do that. Don't worry about it. Hell, I'm fucking broke too. Why you think I'm out here like with my hand out like, please give me some money? Shit, I'm broke too. But every little bit that y'all donate, it helps me put it right back into the stream, whether it's parts for the streaming rig or a new background for the wall, or paying money to Todd so that I can get some more games here in my living room. Like, all of that stuff, all of that money goes towards making stuff awesome. So thank you guys very much for contributing towards that. Let me see here. I'm gonna put that on there for you. So join my Discord. Click the link. Join in. You can see my progress pictures and info on my current VPN build that I'm building for somebody. You can ask questions about it. See the current progress that's going on about it. You can post your high scores and achievements. I'm starting work on a show called the 2X Playfield that's going to talk about some basic strategies and stuff for pinball. I'm even going to do some battle streams with viewers. I'm going to do some special tournaments for coffee monthly subscribers. So those who subscribe to my coffee automatically.
They're not really fun, but you just can't get into it because they never understand.
then you'll be invited to join in a tournament. Got some really cool stuff coming up for the fall and Christmas time. Matter of fact, let me show you. You guys want to see the prizes for the tournament? I really like classic games, so I'm gonna do a couple of tournaments this fall and winter. Mind if I send your link around to some people? No, absolutely not. Go ahead, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. So let me show you what the prizes are going to be should I decide to do my tournament. You guys tell me if you think it's worth it. Okay? So let me go get them. Then you guys tell me if it's something you'd want to play for and enter the tournament. You know what, Venom? I kind of like this song. I have to admit, I kind of like this song. It's funny. The beat is catchy. I kind of like it. Okay, so y'all ready for this? So, prize number 1. I got this from Flyland Designs. This is an alternate backglass or alternate translight for Tales of the Arabian Nights. So, very, very cool. And then the second tournament prize, this is an alternate back glass for Cactus Canyon. So So what do you think about those as prizes for a online pinball tournament? You really like them? Yeah? All right, we got ball 1 locked. Y'all the vibe for real? Man, I'm glad you think so. We just try to have a good time. We try to tilt here. So there's some other minor prizes and whatnot. But the tournament will be for people who are monthly subscribers to my coffee account. I don't actually have that part set up yet. But doing that will basically allow me to have bigger and better prizes. Maybe stuff like pin mats from Titan Pinball, different artworks, back glasses, and ultimately, I'd like to get a hold of a signed playfield for a once a year big online tournament. I think that would just be the shit to have like a signed playfield signed by the designer. I follow two people right now. You and someone I've watched going on a year. Hey, you know what? I'm honored that I can be one of the two. Ah, I couldn't make another save like that. I would tilt it. ball 3 with only 300 and something. Ugh, that's nasty. Oh, ouch. Oh, man. I hurt my feelings. That last game there, the last game was like, oof. All right, I think 1.687 is going to be my best that I can that I can do tonight on this table. Let's see what else we got to play here. You know what, Mr. J. Crane? I am gonna do it. I'm not doing your challenge again. I'm not doing your stupid challenge again. Big shot, just a few games. Look at that. You already knew where I was going, didn't you? I put on a 10-minute timer for you. Yeah, because you know. So, oh, this is Big Brave. This is Big Brave. This is not the game that we want. Although it's a very good game as well. But what we want is Big Shot. Yeah, we want Big Shot. All right, Mr. J. Crane, 10-minute timer. Because if I don't have a timer, we're going to be here all freaking night. All right, and I still don't have NDI, which is unfortunate. So you guys are not really going to be able to see. Yeah, I don't think I can get high enough. Well, maybe. We can always get high enough. It's just a... kind of see my camera up there blocking the score, but the score doesn't really matter. It's the drop targets. It's trying to get down all 15 drop targets in one ball. That's really the challenge that Mr. J sets forth. And the physics on this pinball machine just play absolutely gorgeously. From the ball speed to the spin on the ball, the angle, the playfield slope. This is one of the most realistic feeling virtual pinball games. Ah, dang it. Now they'll reset. That's what makes it frustrating. So yeah, this is Big Shot. It's a great game, and if you want a really realistic feeling EM machine for your virtual pinball machine, this is it. This is really good. I would say that this is on par with VPW's Hang Glider, and they've made a lot of advancements VPW has in their physics since they released Hang Glider, and so Hang Glider probably needs a revisit, but Hang Glider is very, very good. Ah, dang it. Come on, man. How long I got left on that timer, Jay? Oh my God. Six minutes. It's a long 6 minutes. Oh my God. I can't imagine that I did this for almost 3 hours. Trying to get the damn drop targets down. Oh, what kind of flip was even that? Come on. Saber the Venom, did you follow me twice? Did you follow me, then accidentally unfollow me and follow me again? Man. On this game, the right diverter is good to learn how to activate. Well, you know, yeah, the gate there, I mean, that's great, but all right, come on. No! Oh, only 3 drop targets left. Come on. Oh, so close. Well, hey, at least I got the high score now. It's 69,000. 69. We don't care about scores. We want the drop targets. We want the drop targets down. Woo! Ah, damn it. Whoa, a house ball. Mr. J, how long I got? I think the diverter does matter. No. Because I honestly don't think I've drained out that side. So, no, doesn't matter. Damn it. Losing the ball resets all drop targets. Yes, it does. It matters because if you go in the right out lane, you're doomed for sure to lose your ball. Yeah, if I go in the right out lane. Haven't done that yet. But when you do, you're trying to win an argument that doesn't exist yet, buddy. That's the left, not the right. All right, Mr. J, how much longer I got? How much longer do I have to suffer? No! No! Okay, time is up. Now you can move on. All right. Oh, thank goodness. If you like old EMs, let me know in chat. But if you like screw them old games, let me know that in chat too. Getting wrecked. Wow, tired of getting my face mushed in on that one. Might be better off playing Iron Man, right? What the heck? I broke my TV. Where is my TV? Retro Geek is working on a pup pack for it. Oh, yeah. I also need to fix my my POV on this. That will help my shot making much more. You say Retro Geek is working on a pup pack for it. That's cool. So let's vertically stretch this. Yeah, that looks good. No, Mr. J, we've already talked about the physics on this one, so there's to me there's no need to bring it up. I think we both know what the issues are, and I know that that you're working on solutions to it, and to me that's just fine. You know what I didn't change? I didn't change the table slope. I wish that I remembered what it was that we actually changed, but I know table slope is definitely one of the things that we did change. I think we ended up 5.6. It's either 5.6 or 5.7. And remember, you guys can type exclamation point SR and request a song. So if you don't like my music, hey, you're the DJ, you're in control. Play what you want to play. I'm just here for the ride. Woo! Zom will be getting changed to Clue. Okay. Oh, no. On this mode, half of the orbits. Yeah, I saw that they were lit, but any other time that I try to, I want to shoot the ramps, can't make the ramps. But there I was making all of the friggin' ramps. Whoa, okay. Yeah, multi-ball. Yeah, it's going to take me a minute to get used to this just because the physics are so utterly different than what I've been playing for the last, what, 6 hours. No monsters captured. Come on, we can do better than that. Damn it. Ah. Oh, we get the ball back. Yay. Oh, man. You are in third monster mode, Captain Cutter. I have no idea what that means. You completed monster mode too. Good job. I don't think I've ever completed a mode on this game. So what is that? 61 million. Okay. Right ram tilt scoop now. Yeah, I can't read that while I'm playing. But Mr. J Crane and JP Salas and T800 present Scooby-Doo's from 2022. So, isn't that cool? Well, guys, I have been going for about 6 hours. I'm only 2 hours away, not even, yeah, 2 hours away from being up for 8 hours. And I got like an hour cooldown before I can even think about crawling in bed. So I think I'm gonna call it. Yes, I will definitely check out my Discord for the player's guide, because this is a table that I do come back to often. But 61 million, my highest score. I feel really good about that. So yeah, that's awesome, man. Everybody, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. So definitely go check out my Discord, all you peeps. I really appreciate it. I had a tremendous amount of fun. You guys are freaking amazing. I had a buttload of fun. So, once again, if you really like what I do, I really appreciate it. So, take a moment to consider buying me a pint through my coffee account. That lets me keep doing what I do. I really thank you. Thank you very much for being here. Really appreciate it. Everybody, have a great night. My name is Chris. This has been Try to Tilt Pinball, and I will probably see you all tomorrow night for more. What are we gonna play tomorrow? Probably some more Baywatch and something else. So, thank you all very much. Hope you have a great night, and I'll see you all in my Discord. Peace. And how do I get out of here again? I don't know how to leave there. Yeah.